I'm literally about to go to the gym, get a little workout in before my doctor's appointment. They about to put me on a heart monitor. Something's wrong with my heart. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I get heart palpitations almost every day. But the more I exercise, the less I feel I get the heart palpitations. So I'm just gonna have to keep this up. But I made this video because I just wanted to talk about the one thing that I hate about losing weight when you're bigger. And I'm not talking about when you have to lose a couple of pounds, because even, I've said this before, but even 10, 15 pounds is like losing a half a pound, you know, to like somebody with a, good weight or whatever. But you lose weight, but I'm not gonna lie, it feels like, or even looks like, nothing is changing. You do feel the difference before you see it, yeah. And I did feel the difference. I do see a slight difference, but it's like, I don't know. It can be very, very frustrating, you know, because I do see a slight difference in my body. I want to see a more of a difference in my body, though, And I know that I'm still huge because my face is so fat. Goodness gracious. I'm serious. I don't even look like myself right now, but I'm gonna keep at it. They say consistency is the key, so I'm gonna go ahead and work out. I'm not gonna lie, I literally, these past couple weeks, I have kind of been working out till muscle failure. I'm gonna do that again right now. But yeah, another thing too, I'm always hungry. I think kind of because you burning a lot of calories and whatnot. That's cool, but you know. But what's not cool, I don't know what happened. Like I bought like a huge freezer just to, have a whole bunch of put a whole bunch of meat put a bunch of meat in it, and fish and stuff. I got a couple of things, just in case, because of what everything that's going on in the world. We don't know how things are gonna go, with food and stuff. And how y'all doing? Um, and one of my I'm okay, Nor. I'm doing just fine, thank you. One of my, actually twice, my I don't know if it's because of the heat, but my deep freezer had shut off, the one I just bought, and my new refrigerator. It's just not getting cold. Like, I don't know what is going on with that. You know, that's kind of frustrating to buy something brand new and then it's not working. Like, come on now. I feel like I'm wasting my money here. I'm trying to be respectful. My name is April Nor. But yeah, that's also something that happened. And I also did that. I also I also that's a shame. Um Sorry, people talking to me in the comment. But yeah, that's kind of frustrating too, because I literally just I've been storing up food or whatever so I can, and it was a lot of meats and a lot of protein, so to have it just shut off and possibly everything go bad, that was, that was very frustrating. Um, because I bought, it was basically mostly meats. Um, I put some, vegetables in there too, like bagged vegetables, but it's like, oh my God. But this is where I am with my journey. Um, I'm trying, y'all. I'm just gonna try and keep up with it. It's very frustrating. Losing weight can be very frustrating, at least trying to lose weight, because it just feels like nothing is happening. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a difference. I do feel stronger. And it's like when because I have two dogs, and one of my dogs is not so friendly, and we only unleash him when we're in a park by ourselves, or when nobody's around. And somebody had walked up, and I grabbed my dogs, and she was like, "Oh, well, we like dogs." I'm like, "Yeah, that's nice, but one of my dogs ain't too friendly." And one of my dogs tried to run up to somebody. And so I ran up to him, and I was actually able to run without getting out of breath or passing out, because I do have asthma too, bad. And so, that's the good part. Like I said, I feel a difference in me, going to the gym, but it's just like, it would be really, really nice to see the difference. Okay, well, we just gonna keep at it, see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. I guess you can stay tuned. Hopefully, I'll lose this weight.